Hey, folks, it's Dave here, back in Studio B. And where I am, here I am, Studio B, and setting up to play some APBA hockey tonight. It's been a while since I played some APBA hockey on the channel, so I just want to go here and set up and make sure that we have the chat all set. Make sure that's only us. I know some other people have been having some issues with the spam bots, as you will. So I like to go and set this up and make sure that everybody's good to go here. I think we are. So it always takes me that little extra time to set this up during the broadcast. Alrighty, so that should be that. I think I'm up and running, and here we are in Studio B. And this is actually this is going to take me a little bit to play tonight because I need to log in stats. I'm going to try to keep you entertained on the desktop along with keeping stats for this, because this is part of a project I'm doing. This is APBA hockey. This is the 69-70 Cup Finals, and this is something I've always wanted to do here on the channel and even myself. And I'm finally getting around to do it. So I'm taking a break from Hockey Bones. I'm playing some APBA tonight, so let's get right down to the table here. I'll do my best to keep this going. If you see, I added shots. That's Bears Den stops by again. Hello, buddy. How you doing on a Saturday night? So as you can see, I added shots to the scoreboard up there like I did with the Hockey Bone. So I'm slowly adding things to my scoreboard to keep everybody up to speed on what's going on with the game, which is really, really difficult to do with cards and dice, but we're going to do our best. All right, so the series is tied 1-1, in case you're wondering. St. Louis won Game 1, Boston won Game 2. And this is Game 3, and I thought I would play this out. This is not a cup-clinching game by any means. In fact, I think St. Louis might take the series. St. Louis is carded very high. In every game I played so far, St. Louis is really loaded when it comes to playing desktop games. So it's not going to be a 4-game sweep for Boston. It never has. As Andrew shows up in here. So you bought the new NHL season, Hockey Bones. Yeah, I guess that's only PDF only. It was going to be $140 if they did the drive-thru, which, oh boy, that's steep. Yeah. But if you like the season, I mean, the playoffs are great. I might pick it up myself and just try to play the playoffs out, just print out the playoff teams. I might do something like that. But, yeah, good for you. Good. So this is APBA tonight. I'm getting back to APBA. I've been playing this off to the side a little bit, so I thought I would get this on the channel tonight and do my best. All righty, now, a couple things. This is not a tutorial for APBA. All right, so I don't want anybody to think that I play this a little bit different. If you've seen any of my videos, you know that I kind of get some of my homebrew rules here. I probably will make mistakes in this game. When you stream, you always make mistakes, so keep that in mind. And I always roll a third die. That's my ODAI check. All right, so I don't do the team ODAI. I do the individual ODAI, and that is on this chart right here. So that black die will determine 1 through 5 and even 6 who I'm checking individually for the ODAI if ODAI is needed. I really like that method. It's the right off the Mike Berger page. He's been great with the APBA stuff here, and I use a lot of his stuff. Alrighty, so let's get going now. Let's get the opening face-off. I tend to roll all 4 dice. It's just easier for me instead of just grabbing a couple here and there. Alrighty, so I'm going to come over here. I got to go to my my chart. And here we go. Boston, St. Louis. It's Red Berenson against Phil Esposito here on the opening faceoff, and it's an even on the faceoff. And an even 9 is visitor left wing, so it's going to be over here to Ab McDonald. And these are the guys that actually played in the game, by the way, because I try to get as close to as-play lineups as possible. So these are the guys in the game. I have 5 defensemen on each team, so I have one is line 3. The other 2 I just alternate if they're playing on the third line or not. That's just what I do. Actually, let's see. Spears over here. So let's do that. Spears. Oh, 4D. Why do I have that? I think I screwed up here. Maybe I have Did I screw up already? No, 4. I think I screwed up already. Oh no, I know what it is. The Bruins went with 3 lines of D in this game. And they shorted the forwards. Yeah, that's what they did. Because I had these rosters set up. I'm like, why do I have 3D? So over here they got the 5D. Over here they have the 6. So that's what we'll go with tonight. Anyway. All right, so Ab McDonald with the puck. And he rolls a 53. Oh, and by the way, I'm not going to do matchups tonight. That's the 53 is actually a matchup, the first roll of the game. I'm not going to do matchups just because I'd have to pull out the book and it would slow down the stream, and it really doesn't add much to things. So I'm not going to do matchups. I'm just going to play it out as a 53. So that would be a 9. So a 9 is going to be a block shot. So right off the bat, so I only need the 2 dice here to determine where the block shot goes. So here's the shot by McDonald, a 10. Shot blocked and deflects to the left D, and that's or. No time off the clock, by the way, on that. So it's going to be or with it now. Or for Boston, still in the first 30 seconds of the game. A 62 for Boston, and that's an 8, and that's going to be a shot if it's a 4-check 11. Yeah, I would think so. 4, 8, and 13. Yeah, so Orr's going to get the first shot of the game. So Bobby Orr, shot range is 15. Orr shoots this one. 61, that's going to be a easy stop by Hall. So let me put down my first shot of the game is a save by Hall. And 16 off the Hall card, that's a 28. So go over here. And a 28 is a shot on goal by the 4th highest forward if they can't clear it away. So we got a clearing rating of 6. And they can't clear it away, so the 4th highest shooter is going to get a second shot for Boston. So I got Esposito or, whoa, that's going to be Hodge, actually. That's going to be Hodge. So Ken Hodge is going to get a shot. Puck goes to Hodge. He shoots this one, and that's going to be another save by Hall. And a 15 is going to be a 3, and that's going to be picked up by the center. So a couple of quick shots here by Boston, and we finally have our first time change. And the Bruins with 2 shots on net already and no goals. So there we are. So we play 30 seconds. Berenson's got the puck, and we're off and running here in Boston. Again, I'm bouncing between spreadsheets here, so I'm going to be a little bit slow. And I won't keep saying that, by the way. All right, Red Berenson now. 33, that's going to be a 1. Yeah, he's going to get a shot. So Berenson bearing down on Cheevers. Berenson shoots this one way out of range, and a 14 on Cheevers is a 30, and that's going to be a save, and it's going to bounce right back to Berenson for another shot. So Berenson's going to get 2 for the price of 1 here. Red Berenson shoots this one, and that's another save by Cheevers, and a 51 is going to be a 3, and that's picked up by Phil Esposito. So each team with a shot, and then another one, and go to my time change here. So we played a minute. 2 shots for each team here as the goalie's given up big rebounds. Incidentally, this is Hall's first game. Chivas has played all 3. I played Plant in the first 2 is what I did back in St. Louis. All right, so it's going to be Esposito with a puck, and he's got a 14. That's going to be a 7, so it's a shot block plus 2. The block is 1, 2, 3. So I need a 6 on the black die. And I don't get it, so that shot is blocked. And the block shot is going to go to 4. It's going to be puck deflects to the right wing. So Phil Esposito's shot, and that hit a shin pad, and it comes over to Sabourin. No time off the clock. Sabourin skating with it now. And a 66, and that's my homebrew. That's a breakaway. That's a breakaway homebrew rule. So I like to mark down any breakaways so I can keep track of it. I'm still kind of making sure that that doesn't add too much offense to the game. So 66 is the breakaway. We add 20 to the forward up to 43. So he's got a 22. That's a 42. This is a terrific chance to put it in range. All righty, so a 42 is in range. And no, he rolls another 66. And Cheevers stops him on the breakaway. And the Garden faithful goes crazy. A 27. It's going to be a shot on goal for the 3rd highest unless we can clear it. We have a clearing rating of 8, and we do clear it away, and Cheevers jumps on that and makes the save. So, wow. All kinds of things happening here at the Garden, so it's another shot for the Blues. They now have 3, and we played 18th minute and a half here of the first period. Incidentally, on the line changes, just in case anybody's wondering, any of you Apple players, what I'm doing is every 2 minutes I change the lines, but on the 4 minute, that's when I do the dump and change, if you follow, okay? So what I do is every 2 minutes there'll be a line change, and I'm kind of changing it like the hockey bones where the guy with the puck has to stay and finish the play. But at the 4, 8, 12, and 16 mark, I actually do the dump and change. So I don't do it every time because it would take a long, long time. Alrighty, so Chivas covers that up. We got a face-off now in the Boston zone. Again, our shots are 3-2 St. Louis here in the first period. And where are we now? We're at 18:30, so we're almost ready for a line change. All right, so Esposito and Berenson are even on the draw, and an even 11 is visitor left D. So, oh boy, Bob Plager is going to have it in the offensive zone. This is usually a good chance here. Offensive zone 22. That's a 2. He's going to get a shot. So Plager from the point's going to get a shot. The range is 12. And the shot is a 36, and that's a save by Chivas as he steers this one away from the point. A 41 off the Chivas card as a 6, and he's going to hang on that and get a face-off. So we'll come over here, and we got a face-off. So that's another shot by St. Louis. That gives them 4 right now. I tell you, the Blues are tough. The Blues are really, really tough. All right, let's get my first line change here. So line 2 will stay out. Line 1 will stay out, line 1 will stay out, and line 1 will stay out. And that's perfectly fine because at the end of the period, all this kind of works out as it comes out in the wash, as they say. All right, so Chivas with the save. So let's go to my face-off dice. So Esposito and Berenson stay out, so everything stays the same here. So it's an even on the draw. An even 8 is visitor center. Holy cow, Berenson gets it in the offensive zone. Berenson, a 64, that's a 3. That's a shot tip-in. Oh, I hate the tip-ins. I really do. All right, so Berenson's going to shoot this one. And we have the highest I. So I like to go to the forward. So 8 and 5. So it's going to be Sabourin. So he's got an 8 and a 4 on the tip. And that is going to be 8 and a 4. Tip-in plus 2. So he's got a 24. So here it is. So Berenson takes the shot. Sabourin gets a stick on it. A 24 is in range. Uh-oh, that's in range. A 64. And Chivas comes up with a ridiculous save on the 5. And it's picked up by Hodge. Holy cow, that one was in range. And Chivas comes up with a big, big stop for the Bruins. It's the first in-range shot to the game. And St. Louis on the deflection gets shot number 5. And the puck deflects to Hodge. And hopefully I didn't screw that up. All righty, so Hodge with it for Boston, skating up the right wing. Replay Gamer and D. Scott Howard stopping by. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Saturday. Replay Gamer, I saw the unboxing of History Maker Golf. I've been meaning to pull that out because I do like that game. I really do. All righty, so it's going to be Hodge with a 36. And a 36 is a 33. And his pass, I need a physical check here. So I got a 1, 2, 3, 6, 8, 12. No, he's going to make the pass here to the left wing. Right, 36 is, no, that's a 30. Oh, that's a coincidental minor. Oh, I read off the wrong shot. That's a coincidental minor here. So Hodge picks up a penalty. And who else is going to go? And so it's going to be Hodge and the second highest over here. So I got a 26 and 11 and 22. So I think Sabourin's going to go. Oh, so Hodge and Sabourin are getting penalties here. So in the first period, let me go change my time here. So Hodge and Sabourin are going to go. So at 17 minutes, we have some matching penalties here. 17 minutes. Sabourin's been one of their best guys. I think it's Sabourin. PJ's going to correct me on that. And then Hodge for Boston. So we got matching here. And sorry, I do have to keep track of my all my stuff for my, because this is part of a project, so I need to keep my my off ice stats. Cool. All right, so 17 minutes to play here. We got a face off at center ice. And now we're in forecheck 3 right now. And again, I'm not playing matchups tonight, just in case somebody's wondering. I'm just going to try to keep this as simple as possible. All right, so Esposito on the draw, so we don't have to do another face-off thing for quite some time, I should say. And it's even on the draw. So we got a face-off here, even. Even 5. Home left wing, finally they get it. Oh, actually, I got to do this. So what I do now on APBA, the Hockey Bones has been great because it's really ironed out a lot of my APBA hockey too. So now I play 2 wings instead of a center. So even though I have centers, they're going to be playing the wings. So the center spot is open on things like this. Alrighty, so now it's going to be Busick with it. The Chief. Chief with a 54. And that's a 32. And a pass physical 14. No, wait, 32 over here. He's going to be a pass to the right. right wing. Actually, so it's going to be a pass to Esposito. No time off the clock, okay? And D. Scott Howe's got History Maker Golf on the table. Nice. I know. That's such a... I love that. I haven't played that in so long, but I need to play that again. Esposito with a 25, and he's going to get a shot. And again, we add 2 because we're on a 4-on-4 right now. So I believe we add 2 to that. And so where are we now? So here's the shot range. So Esposito on the 4-on-4, shot range to 23. No, Phil Esposito shoots this one. That's a save by Glenn Hall, and that's out of range. And a 51 over here is going to be a 4, and that's going to be picked up by the left wing, Ab McDonald. So let's add a shot for Boston over here and take some time off the clock. Hopefully I've been taking enough time off the clock. Again, got a lot of things going on here. And I hope to get them all right. All right, Ab McDonald with it now. Players will come out of the box at the 15-minute mark of the period. So McDonald skating with it now, a 54. That's a 32, and that's a physical 16. I don't know. We're not going to get that, not with that many guys. So he's just going to make a pass over here to Berenson. Teams are skating 4-on-4. No score early in the first period here at the Boston Garden. A 54. That's going to be a 7. Shot block +1. So we got a 2, 3. So we got a 4. So I need a 5 or 6 on the black die. Did not get it. That shot is blocked. And a 7 deflects, and it's smothered for a face-off. All righty. So we do another time change here. So 16 minutes. Now I got to make, this is when I would do my dump in, but because we have a face-off, I don't have to worry about that. So the face-off is in the Boston zone, and we're going to make a line change here. So line 3 is going to come out. So all I do is line 3. I just alternate these guys is what I do for line 3. Line 2 will come out on the offense here. And who am I going to sit? I'm going to sit Keenan, just for the heck of it. Line 3 comes out for Boston. So we start to bring out the goons. Eddie Westfall, he's good 4-on-4. And Stanfield will play. And Carlton, we're going to sit Carlton. So we're going to have Stanfield and Westfall out there. And line 3 comes out for Boston. And again, I just actually, I do have 3 lines for D for Boston. Okay, here we go. All righty. Okay, so it's face-off in the Boston zone. And now we have Stanfield and Marseille on the face-off. Stanfield to +1. So I have a 5 and a +1. Disadvantage right wing, so Roberts is going to get it in the offensive zone here. Roberts a 51. That's going to be a 3. That's going to be a shot on goal and a tip-in. So Roberts is going to shoot this one. He's looking for a tip in front. 3 is the highest eyes. That's probably... Wow, it's actually a defense. So I usually only go forwards, but where it's 4-on-4, Picard might have gone to the net. So he's got a 6 and a 3. Wide shot. Oh, shot goes wide anyway. All righty. So the shot by Roberts, Picard cruised to the net trying to tip it, couldn't get it. It is not cleared away. The team caught out in the offensive zone on the wide shot, deflects into the neutral zone, and here come the Bruins the other way. So the shot by Roberts missed by Picard, who gambled, and it's coming the other way. It's a shot on goal for Westfall. On the 4-on-4, Westfall coming the other way. Shot range is 16. +1 is a 21. Shoots this one, and it's a save by Hall as the 4-on-4 play continues. So that's a shot for Boston. Shot number 3. Actually, that's shot number 4 for Boston I have on my chart over here. So it's 4 and 6, if I got that correct. And let's see, I might have messed that up. That's not a big deal, the shot. So, and what's Hall going to do with a 5 and a 4? So on the goalie chart, 4 is going to be picked up by the left wing, and time comes off the clock. So St. Marseille is on the left wing. All righty, so 30 seconds to go, and the teams get their men back. Yep. So it's going to be St. Louis puck, and it's going to be St. Marseille with it right now. I haven't checked out the Pioneer set. I should look at that for the History Maker Golf. I got a 26 right here for Marseille. And a 26 is intercepted and shot on goal by the left wing. So it's stolen by Stanfield, who comes in to take the shot. Shot range of 16, shoots this one, and that's going to be another save by Hall. Shot 5 for Boston. Let me just get that down on my, I have to get my shots down before I forget, because I probably screwed that up already. Alrighty, off the Hall card, a 51 is a 4, and that's going to be picked up by the left wing Marseille. And let's go over here. So now the teams are back at full strength. And so it's this guy over here. So Keenan jumps back out for St. Louis, and Smooth Carlton comes out for Boston. So the teams are back to 5-on-5 play here in the first period. And it's going to be Marseille with the 33. He's going to get a shot. St. Marseille for St. Louis. Gets around Carlton, comes in, shoots this one. That's a save by Cheevers. That's way out of range. Get my shot down here. Shot number 6 for St. Louis. Let's see where the rebound went. An 11. Oh, that's going to be nice. It's going to be 1. Picked up by the left D, so it comes over to Spear. So they clear that away. And we've got 14 and a half minutes to go here in the first period. So it's going to be Bill Spear with a puck, the third-line defenseman. Don't count these guys out. I've gotten third-line defensemen to get some goals, in both APBA and Bones, I should say. I got a 22 right here, and that pass is intercepted by Marseille of St. Louis. And so now we got another line change here. So I'm going to go to my line change. This is my quick line change. Remember, because I go at 4, 8, 12, and 16. So line 2 will come out on the D. Line 4 will come out and get their 1 shift in. But Marseille's got to make a play here. I'm doing this a la Hockey Bones line change, which I really do like that. Line 3 will stay out here, and line 3 will stay out here. Interesting. All righty, team's rolling some long shifts. Have I tried the APBA Golf? No, I haven't, and I saw people play it, and I just don't know if I want to get there with the little pin needle icons and point where it is. I'd rather just have an idea where the ball is. You know what I mean? I did look at it. It looked interesting, but I don't think I'm going to do it. That's just me. And St. Marseille is going to get another shot. Uh-oh. St. Louis is, I tell you, they're carded really good in this game. St. Marseille, range to 21, saved by Cheevers. Holy cow, that is shot number 8 for the Blues. They're out shooting the Bruins here on Bruin home ice. Yikes. And the play, 31-4, picked up by the left wing. That's going to be Carlton. And so we play another 30 seconds here, and Boston has the puck, and it's going to be Smooth Carlton with it now on the wing. Line 3 out here for Boston. Line 4. And, I got to change this up here. There we go. I always forget to do that. And that's going to be a shot. Here comes Carlton the other way. Carlton trying to get the Bruins on the board here. Shot range of 14. Carlton shoots this one, and that's going to be a save. Hall making this save. Shot number 6 for the Bruins. And let's see what happens on the Hall card. A 25-4, and that's going to go to the left wing as well. All righty. Take some time off the clock here. So down to 13 minutes to play. APBA tends to move pretty quick once you get it going. All righty, so it's going to be Norm Dennis. Is it Dennis or Denis? Probably Dennis, I think. He's got a 43 on his card right here. That's going to be a 29, and that's going to be intercepted by the left D. So Spear's going to pick this one off for Boston with 12.5 to go in the period. Spear's got a pretty good shot range, although I can't imagine he gets many chances. A 44, that's usually a shot because he's a third-line defenseman. That's going to be a 13. Now we're going to do the ODA eye check here. So against the left D, 13 is going to turn into a 14. That's an RSOG. So we're going to get another chance at a pass here. His assist is only a 16, though. So I need the roll of 16, and no. So that's just going to be a pass to the highest shooter here, and that'll be Stanfield. So Stanfield gets the pass from Spear. Stanfield with a 54. That's going to be a shot block plus 2. So that's a 2, 3, 5. So I need a 6 on the black die. No, didn't get it. So a 7 on the block shot is going to be smothered for a face-off. So, I'm going to face off in the offensive zone. We got to do a line change here, I believe. Yeah, 12 minutes to go. So I still haven't had to use my dump and change yet because I've been having face-offs. So line 1 will come back out for St. Louis. Again, they're only running 5D. But Boston with line 4 is going to send out Esposito, so that's the advantage for Boston. And line 4 comes out. Okay, so line 4 will get their shift, but they get to play with Esposito because they're running the extra defenseman. And then line 2 comes out. Boy, we haven't seen a lot of line 1 in this game, or still on the bench for crying out loud. He'll get a lot of ice time later on, though. Alrighty, so the shots, 8-6. So the shots look good here on my paper, and they look good over here. So the face-off is in the St. Louis zone, Marseille and Esposito. Esposito with a +1 here, and a 6 on a +1. Advantage lefty, so he wins it back to Rick Smith, who's at the point in the offensive zone. This is what I like about APBA. You got a different shot to read off of in the offensive zone. A 46. Oh, that's not going to be good at all. 26. Intercepted by Keenan, as Rick Smith could not make a play. 11.5 to go here in the period. So we go back to our normal forecheck chart. And Keenan's going to roll here. And a 15 for Keenan. Oh, he's going to get a shot. Larry Keenan on the 1 is going to take a shot here on Chivas. Shot range of 16. And another shot. And that's another save by Jerry Chivas. Oh, there's my shot over here. Shot 9 for the Blues. Just so you guys can follow along. And off the goalie card, that's a 44, so that's usually pretty good. Yeah, it's a 2, and that's picked up by Don Ari over here on the right wing. So we got 11 minutes to play here in the period. And it's Ari for Boston. Teams are skating 5-on-5 right now in the first period. And they got a 62 for Ari, and that's going to be a forecheck 11 is a shot. So we got a forecheck 5, 9. Yeah, so Don Ari's going to get a shot. Shot range of 12. It's not that good. And no, that's going to be another save. So the Bruins haven't had one shot in range yet. That's where the frustration comes in, is when you don't have any chance for a goal. Yeah, I am going from one love to another, PJ. Yeah, I find that I like them both. I do. I like them both. And that's why I've been playing them both, to see if one sticks out or see if I stop liking one or the other, but I don't. I do like them both. And a 51 over here is going to be a 4, so that's going to be picked up by the left wing. And another time sequence comes off the clock. And where are we going to go here? All right. So it's going to be Keenan again. This line 2's out here for St. Louis in a scoreless game. Ooh, he's going to get another shot here. St. Louis getting a lot of the chances here. All righty. Keenan shoots this one. Save Chivas. Shot number 10 as St. Louis is really taking it to the Bruins here. Shot 10. They're out shooting them 10-7. Holy smokely dokely here. And off the Chivas shots, a 31. That's a 4, and that's picked up by the left wing. And this is Lorenz with it. And so now we got to make a line change here at the 10-minute mark. This is just a normal line change. So line 1, line 2 stays out. Easy enough. So line 1 comes back out for Boston. We haven't seen them, I think, since the opening faceoff. And line 1, hey, finally, we get to see Dallas Smith and Bobby Orr out here on the channel, finally. And this guy's got to wait until he makes his play, because that's what we do here. So at the 10-minute mark, it's going to be 14, and that's icing. Easy enough. And we go back to the Boston zone. So 9.5 to go in a scoreless first period here at the Garden. So on the face-off roll, we have Esposito +1. And a 7 +1. That should be, advantage right wing. So Hodge gets it, but he's in his own zone. Ken Hodge trying to get out of the zone. A 46. That's a 41. All right, we've got a possible bench minor and a neutral zone faceoff. So each team is a 12. And so no bench minor. And just a neutral zone faceoff. All righty. I use my own rare play chart. It is really, really fun. I got some really fun stuff. on my rare play chart. I really enjoy using it. All right, so we got a face-off here at center. Again, it's a +1 for Esposito, and that's going to be a 7 on the face-off. And again, it's going to be right wing, so this time it's going to go to Hodge, but he's going to be at neutral ice. Hodge for Boston, 41 again, 24, intercepted by Plager. Bruins just can't get anything going here with 8.5 to go in the period. So this is going to be, who's this? Bill Plager. I think they got Bill, Barkley, and Bob, but I don't think they all played in the series. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? My black die just went flying. Luckily, it landed on something. Otherwise, I'd have to go fish out another one. Oh, that would have been embarrassing. I need to put a block up. That's what I did. I'm going to put a block up over here to keep that from happening again. A 14. That's going to be, 35. And I believe that is a penalty. Let's roll the dice here on my penalty chart. And a 43 is a minor penalty. Yeah. So at the 8-minute mark, Boston's going to go on the man advantage, as it's going to be Bill Plager going to the box. And I'm not going to roll to see what the penalty is, so we're just going to put him in the box. What did I say? That was 8 minutes. Yeah, so power play Boston, the 8-minute mark, Bill Plager. And that's 2 minutes. All righty. So let's go to my power play chart, and who are we going to sit here? We're going to sit Keenan. All righty, so it's line 1 out here for Boston on the power play. Do I need to change the lines? I think I do need to change the lines, right? Because we're at the 8-minute mark. So I think I got to change the lines. Hang on a second. Let me do a count here. I always lose count here. So what do I have? 18, 16, 14, 12, 10. Yep, I need to go 8. Oh, that might be 8. I'm just going to let them run. I'm going to let these guys run. I lost track. Operator error. That's what happens on your stream. All right, so we got a face-off here with 8 minutes to go here in the period. Bruins on the power play. Esposito is a +1 over Marseille. A +1 is a 5. Disadvantage right wing, so they're going to win the face-off. So good job by St. Marseille over to Roberts. Roberts a 41. And his pass is taken by Orr. So Bobby Orr for Boston. Here we go. Can the Bruins get anything going here in the power play? A 13. And Orr's going to get a shot. His power play range is 21. Orr shoots this one. Save by Glenn Hall. A 64 is going to bounce to the right wing. And it's going to be picked up by Roberts. Let me mark down a shot for Boston and take some time off the clock. 8 shots for the Bruins. 7:30 gone in the penalty. 7:30 left in the period. Minute and a half to go on the power play. A 26 shorthanded. That's going to be a 24. And that's also intercepted by Orr. Right, 26. So Orr with a steal coming the other way. Orr trying to get the first shot of the game for the Bruins in range here. At 42, he's going to get another chance. Again, a 21. I need a nice low roll here for Orr. That's in range. Finally, holy cow, it's our first in-range shot. And a 56 is a 26, and that's a score. So Orr cashes in on the power play for Boston. And they lead this one 1-0. So let's put up the 1 there. So it's a power play goal for Orr. That is shot number 9 of the period, I believe it is. And we scored on that shot. So let me go first period. 7-0-0 Orr. And let's check to see who got the assists on my super fast assist chart. This tells me how I got assists so fast. So I got 2 assists, and it's going to be 1 and 2 on those assists. So Esposito, Busick. Espo and Busick. And that's a power play goal for Boston, and it's 1-0. And one night in St. Louis, D. Scott Howard says they started Barkley, Bob, and Bill, and Barkley, Bobby, and Bill as a forward line. First time 3 brothers started. That's really cool. Yeah, a lot of them were on defense. Yeah, they were. They were all on defense. So that's kind of neat that they did that. That's kind of sweet. All right, so the man's out of the box, and the Bruins have a 1-0 lead here at the Garden. As Galerius stops by. Thanks for coming by tonight. Just playing this here. Have I tried? Oh, I'm sorry. Just reading an old comment about APBA. Sorry about that. All right, so let's go to the face-off here. So it's Esposito and St. Marseille. And I got a 64-10 off the draw, and Esposito the advantage one. That's going to be St. Marseille is going to win this one. So the Blues trail 1-0 here, a 62. That is an 8. That's a 4-check 11 for a shot. So I got 3, 6, 10. No. So that's going to be a wide shot. So I need to go to my miscellaneous table here. Is it cleared? No. So it's going to be a wide shot. Wide shots are crazy, by the way. A 4. Goalie freezes the puck for a face-off. All right, so Chivas taking no chances. Going to tie that one up. 6.5 to go here in the first. And a face-off in the Boston zone. Clicked on right before the goal. Yeah, you got the Bobby Orr goal. Holy cow. And you clicked on and you got the Bobby Orr goal. That's pretty cool. All right, so what do we got for time here? We got 6:30 to go. So we got another change coming up here. I think I missed a change along the way, but that's all right. We're here having some fun tonight. Esposito and Marseille. Again, Esposito a +1. So I have an 8 on a +1. Again, it's going to be won by the Blues. In the offensive zone, a 15. That's going to be a shot. Keenan, shot range is 16. Keenan shoots this one. That's a 12. Holy cow. That's in range, and a 41. It's a save by Chivas, and he'll hang on. Holy cow. It's been St. Louis all over the Bruins here. That is shot number 11. But the Bruins somehow lead this one 1-0. Whew. And now we got to do another line change. Oh, 6 minutes. 6 minutes. Come on. All right, so what do we got? Line 1 stays out. Line 3 will come out for the Blues. So we'll see Ron Anderson, Phil Goyette, who I demoted to the third line, and Timmy Ecclestone. And Boston's going to get line 2 out here. I don't know if I've seen them yet. So we're going to get a look at Pye McKenzie and the Turk, Derek Sanderson. I moved up to the second line, and then Donnie Marcotte. I've been mixing and matching lines here as the series went on, just to have some fun. And line 1 will stay out as I expected. All right, 6 minutes to go in the first. Game 3, series tied 1-1, 69-70 playoffs here with APBA hockey. I got even 9. Visitor left wing, another win by the Blues. In the offensive zone, Anderson, 43. And he's going to get a shot on goal. Anderson, shot range of 13. And that's a save by Chivas. And a 64. It's going to go to 5, which I think is the wing, right? Yeah, right wing. And McKenzie has it. So let's give them the shot. Let's take some time off the clock. And let's have Pye McKenzie start the play for the Bruins. McKenzie with a 56. Uh-oh, he is a bad, bad boy. Yep, he's going to pick up a penalty here. And so it's just going to be the one. So McKenzie is going to be going to the box here at the 5-minute mark, and it's going to be a power play for St. Louis. So 5-0. McKenzie. And we're just going to sit him, let Sanderson and Marcotte kill this here. The only rule of thumb I really have on penalties is I don't let line 4 play any penalty time. That's kind of what my one rule is. Aside from that, line 1, 2, or 3 can play or kill the penalty, because if line 3 comes out, that means line 1 and 2 have been getting used too much in the game by the coach, and that's just what I do. All right, so let's go to the power play chart and get this going here. So Sanderson and Goyette on the draw, even 8. Visitor center, there's no visitor center, so I'm going to roll again. Another 8, so I know what that is. Anything but an 8? How about a 7 this time? Home center, there's no home center. Usually I give it to one other team. Oh, actually, no, there is a visitor. I'm sorry, it's not. I'm sorry. They're on the power play. I was thinking 4-on-4 because I had a 4-on-4 earlier. So Goyette does get it. So let me revert back to that visitor center. All right, so he's going to get the puck and start the power play. Goyette, a 21, a 31, and that's going to be a pass. Do I have a physical 12 out there? I just might. I do. I do have a physical 12. So it's intercepted by Marcotte. And time will tick off on a penalty, so 30 seconds gone. Penalties can go kind of quick in APBA. However, you could lose that puck and take shots and rebounds and block shots, and no time comes off the clock. So that's kind of the fun thing about APBA with that. All right, so Marcotte, short-handed. Donnie Marcotte, A56. Uh-oh. And we got some coincidental penalties here as Marcotte's going to go. And who's going to join him? We have the highest minor here. So I think that's going to be Ecclestone. No, Bob Plager. So Bob Plager is going to go. So Bob Plager and Donnie Marcotte. And we're going to play 4-on-3 here for a bit. Holy cow. So the first period, what's the time on? I believe that's how it's done, is that you can't sub for the guys. So at the 4-minute mark, what do we say? That was Bob Plager? So the Plager's getting all kinds of penalty time tonight. And Donnie Marcotte. All righty. So I think we got a 4-on-3 right now for, oh boy, another minute, actually. Oh boy. So it's still a power play. It's just going to be a 4-on-3 this time. So Sanderson will stay out there. No, I got to do a line change. That's 4 minutes. So line 1, line 3 stays out for the power play. Line 2 stays out to kill it. And line 1 stays out to kill it. Okay, so that was kind of good. Here we go. All righty, so power play Blues. We're playing 4-on-3 right now. A lot of face-down cards. That's even 4. Home right D. Oh, it's a big win for Sanderson off the draw. And he gets it to Dallas Smith, a 26. And, intercepted left D, no time off the clock. So Dallas Smith flips it out, but it's knocked down. A 21 coming the other way, a 31. Pass to, it's just going to be a pass, and I like to give it to the center. Goyette, a 24-9. He's going to get a shot on the power play. Shoots this one. That's in range. And a 62 is a save by Cheevers. Another big save, and it's picked up by he covers. There's no right wing, so he's going to cover that up. So that was in range. That is shot number 13, I believe, for the Blues. And Cheevers has made a bunch of big saves in this one here. We got a face-off in the Boston zone. 1, 2, 3. I think they've had 3 shots in range in this period. Boston's only had the 1, and they scored. So it's still a power play for another 30 seconds. Then Boston gets a man back, and then we skate 4-on-4. Unless they score a goal, get another penalty. A 6 even. Visitor right wing. So Goyette's going to get it. Goyette on the power play. A 55. He's going to get another shot. Holy cow. And he shoots this one, and that is way out of range, even with all the bonuses there. And a 66 is Cheevers, and that's going to be a 1. So it's going to be picked up by the left D, and that will end the penalty. So the Bruins are back to full strength. So they get 1 man back, and we'll have Marcotte come out. And so it's skating now 4-on-4 with 3 minutes to go here in the period. So it's going to be Bobby Orr with the puck. Or a 24, or the 9. His shot is going to be blocked. Let's go to my block shot here. 6, and that deflects into the crowd, and we got another whistle here. So 2.5 to go here, and we'll get our other men back at the 2-minute mark. Shots there 14-9 now for St. Louis. I didn't put that one up there. The scoreboard operator's a little slow tonight. And we got a face-off in the St. Louis zone. Sanderson and Goyette even on the draw. Even 11. Visitor left D. It's going to go back to Bill Plager. And Bill Plager will start us up in his own zone. So I only needed 2 dice. In his own zone, the 33. And that's going to be a shot. So Bill Plager, the defenseman, coming up. And he's going to shoot this one. Shot range to 13. Save Cheevers. A 63. Ooh, that's a 38. And it deflects into the crowd for a face-off. And everyone's back now. Somebody had that shot on there for St. Louis. Wow, 15 shots for the Blues. They've come to play in this one. And, yeah, I forgot to do a line change early in the period somehow. All right, so we're back to full strength. That I do know. And I think I did screw up this. So line 3 comes out, so we're going to alternate this. So Bob Plager comes out with Noel Picard. Line 1 comes out for the Bruins. So somebody got gypped out of a shift with all those penalties. That's how I'm going to play this one. And line 2. 1-0 Boston here on a goal by Orr on the power play, assisted by Esposito and Busick. And that's where we stand here in Game 3, folks. So we've got a face-off in the Bruin zone. Let me get my face-off chart up here that you can't see. Okay, here we go. A 5. Esposito with a +1. A 5 is disadvantaged right wing. Boy, has St. Louis won all the face-offs? I don't know if Boston's won more than a couple here. A 64. Oh, boy, that's going to be a shot tip-in. Oh, boy, I don't like the tip-ins. And it's going to be a 2-3. So it's going to be the highest tip-in guy. So I get a 6, 5, and 4. Is it really? I'll go with Picard again. I'll send Picard to the net. Why not? What do I want to send player? I'll send Picard to the net. So a 6-3. No tip, just the original player. So Sabrin's just going to get a shot. So Sabrin, shot range of 22, save Cheevers, and a 55. That's going to be good, too. It's going to be picked up by Don Ari. So let me mark down shot number 16 for the Blues. Are you kidding me? 16 shots. Let me take some time off the clock. We've got a minute and a half to go in the period. Shot number 16 for St. Louis, and it's going to be Don Ari with it. Don Ari trying to get something going here for the Bruins late in the period, and he will. 44, that's a 4. Going up against the left wing, which is even, so he's going to get a shot on goal. So Don Ari with a shot. Shot range of 12, but it's still a range. Shoots this one. Save by Hall. And a 55 is that's usually pretty good. Yeah, 3. So that'll be picked up by the center. So it's going to bounce to Goyette. Let me get that shot down. Take some time off the clock. Last minute to play in the period. Last minute. That's a Boston shot. 16-10. Yep, I got to keep my stats right because I am doing a project here that you guys are just sharing with me. I got a 25. 3. Shot on goal. Tip in 4. It's just going to be a shot on goal. Goyette with another chance. Shoots this one. Saved by Cheevers. And a 34 off the Cheevers card is a 31. And it's going to bounce over to Sabrin for a shot. So let me log in this shot first. So there's 1. Shot number 17. And now it's going to be shot number 18. As Sabrin's going to get a chance. Sabrin shoots. That's another save out of range. Shot, wow, 18 of the period. 56 is a 34. And we got a whistle. Holy smokes. Look at that. Shot 18 for St. Louis. And we got still 30 seconds left in the period. We can still see a few more shots. All right, face off in the Boston zone. Let me get my zone shot up here. So Esposito and Goyette. It's a 1 for Esposito, a 1-4. Disadvantage left. Can you believe how many face-offs the Blues have won? It's unbelievable. 22. And here we go. I told you we had more shots. This period was not going to end, so it's a shot range of 12. And that's going to be a save Cheevers for shot number 19 by the St. Louis Blues. A 54-32. They're going to get another shot here. Shot on goal for Plager. I need to log in this one shot before I forget. Shot number 19. And it's going to bounce back to Plager. Now he's got to roll 10 or less. And he does. So he'll get the shot. 12. Save Cheevers. 32-26. And then we got a clearing check. Holy cow, Blues are smoking us. We got to check the clear. Clear ends the period. If not, it's a chance for the 26 second highest. So the clearing attempt is a 5. Nope. Second highest is going to get a shot. So it's going to be McDonald over here with a chance. McDonald shoots another save. So that shot 21. And 12 is a 25. Another clearing check. This period won't end. The Bruins are just hemmed in. And they finally do clear it and get the face off to end the period. Holy cow. Wow, that was nuts. So the shots are 21-10 St. Louis. And Chivas standing tall. There were only three shots in range. And the Bruins only had one, but they scored on that in-range shot. So we go to the second period, folks, and this is going to be no pushover. I might have not put the first line back out there. That's all right. No pushover whatsoever for the Bruins. Series tied 1-1 as Roger L stops by. Yeah, Hockey at Studio B tonight. Haven't played some APBA in a long time, so I did want to get on here and have some fun with this. So let me just shuffle my cards here. And so line 3 is going to start things off for the Blues. I love these cards, by the way. This is pushed my tabletop hockey up a notch by adding these line change cards, because I was playing line 1, line 2, line 2. And now doing this, I get all kinds of storylines, if you will. I get all kinds of different matchups, if you will. And it's just been super, super fun, not just going line 1, which is what I did for many, many, months, years, whatever. So it is very fun. Thanks, D. Scott. I got a good flow going with APBA. Like I said, I spent a lot of time with it. It would be flowing better if I wasn't doing the score sheet on the side plus the Excel to kind of have the scoreboard at the top. Because I get through games pretty quick now with APBA. Oh, line 4 is going to start the second period for Boston. And that's another great thing I like about these cards. You just don't know what's going through the coach's mind. When he puts out the lines, but so he's going to let line 4 start the period and get their one shift out of the way. So, but yeah, APBA flows for me. Like I say, I do some of my own things in it that make it fun for me, and like everybody does with their own games. So, and line 2 will start on the date. Alrighty, so let me reset my scoreboard here. So we are in the second period, and put this back here. And the other thing that I've noticed about playing these games, I've gotten pretty good at Excel and even Photoshop to a point, because I use both now and I never did. So playing these games, there's all kinds of little side benefits to playing some of these games, if you follow. Alrighty, so it's going to be Esposito who's going to be playing the center on line 4, because we have the extra D over here. And it's going to be Goyette and Esposito has a +1 and a 1-7. Hey, they finally win a face-off. So Cashman, who's on the 4th line, by the way, I don't know if you picked up on that. I did demote Cashman to the 4th line just to have fun with it. So Cashman's going to be skating now for Boston. At 33, all right, Cashman's going to get a shot. All righty, here comes Wayne Cashman for Boston. He's going to get a shot on net. Shot range of 16. That's in range. 32, and he scores! The 4th line, Wayne Cashman, has scored for Boston right off the bat. And the Bruins take a 2-0 lead. Wow, we didn't even play 30 seconds. And Cashman cashes in on shot 11. And Glenn Hall is stunned, and the guarding is going crazy. So Cashman, who's playing line 4, gets the goal. And I need to go and check my assists. I love my assist chart, by the way, too. That's going to be unassisted. The 64 is unassisted. Interesting. Okay. So we have an unassisted goal by Wayne Cashman, and it's 2-0 Bruins to start the second period. Not the start that the Blues wanted, that's for sure, but Esposito wins a rare face-off. And here we go. I got my decaf coffee here, don't I? It's now an iced coffee, by the way, because it's been sitting here so long. All right. So everything looked good here. So do I have my shots up to date? So I have 11 shots for Boston. Oh, that was in range, by the way, and it's a goal. And I like to keep track of all my in-range shots. I do that with Bones, too, just so I have an idea. It gives me an idea on, in-range shots and goalie saves and a whole bit. All right, so we took the time off the clock. We're going to go back over here, and we got a face-off. So Esposito and Goyette will drop it again. A 1-8. It's going to be now Anderson for the Blues. Blues, how do you do? We got a 15 over here, and that's going to be a shot. So Anderson coming the other way, looking to get the Blues on the board. Anderson shoots this one. Saved by Chivas. A 51 on the Chivas card is a 3. And that's going to bounce over to the center to Esposito. And let's take some time off the clock, and let's give the Blues a shot. Shot number 22 for St. Louis. And we played a minute here in the second period. Esposito out here centering line 4 for the Bruins. Esposito, a 55. That's going to be a shot. Here comes Phil lumbering over the blue line. He gets around Goyette, trying to squeeze through Picard. He shoots this one. That's in range. And a 26, and he scores. Esposito has scored for the Bruins. And 2 quick goals here in the second period, and the Bruins are lighting it up on garden ice. It's 3-0. I can hear the music going on in my head. And then I can hear Johnny Pearson. Well, Phil Esposito out there with Cashman and Lorenz on the 4th line. What a play he made. 2 assists. Let me go to my assist chart here. So that's going to be 2 and 3. So it looks like 1, 2, and Arias, Rick Smith. Even Ari, Odd Smith. So Smith. So Lorenz and Smith. So Cashman from Lorenz and Smith, Rick Smith, if I did that right. All righty. And the time of that goal was, that was early in the period, right? 18:30. Yep. 18:30. Oh, wait. I forgot to write down the last goal. Oh, that was Esposito. That was Esposito that just scored. Oh, Cashman was unassisted. Okay, never mind. I didn't write down the goal over here. So Esposito from Lorenz and Rick Smith. Sorry, I'm mumbling to myself, but I do need to keep this correct. All right, so Cashman was unassisted. Esposito from Lorenz and Rick Smith. So, holy cow, boys. We got to go to teaching myself to use Excel to track my game has been an adventure. Learning another game. Yeah. I've gotten okay yet. I learned what I do if I need to do something, I go to YouTube. Is what I do. I go to YouTube, and I'm like, what do I need to do? I want to do a drop-down menu, like for the shots right here, right? So I can do the shots. I can change the shots, from 11 to 12, whatever. That's what you see. That's a drop-down menu. Go to YouTube. How do you do it? And they show you. So now I know how to do that. I need to do something else. How do you do it? I do that. Keeping stats for my other projects. How do I do it? I do that. So YouTube's been pretty good with that stuff there. So we're still early in the period. Holy cow. It's going to be another face-off win for the Blues. Unbelievable. Bill Plager with the puck. A 34 and physical 10. I think they got a physical 10. Yeah, they do plenty. So they're gonna lose that to the left D. So Rick Smith with a steal, and that's gonna take some time off the clock. And we got our first line change of the period. And we'll try not to screw up the line changes this period. So line 2 will come out. Line 3 stays out. Line 1 comes out to join Esposito, who's going to double shift here. And then line 2 will stay out for Boston. So that was simple enough. All righty, so Rick Smith, who assisted on the goal to Esposito, has the puck. And Rick Smith, a 35. That's usually not good. No, 6. And he's going up against the center, who's just a 2. So what do we say? 35. So it's a 6. Who's going to shot on goal block plus 1? A 2, 3, 4. So I need a 5 on a black die. And no. So Rick Smith's shot is blocked, and the 9 deflects to the center. It's going to be Goyette. No time off the clock on that one there. Goyette's going to get it and skate with it. Goyette with a 45. That's a 15 going up against the home right wing. So that's going to be a 15, 16, 17. Intercepted by Esposito. And that's our first, I think that's our first time change there. No, Smith had it. Shot was blocked. No time change. Okay. That's the one thing that's weird going from Bones to APBA is that not every change of possession is a time change. That's the one thing that I got to still get used to here. So Esposito with it, who just gave Boston that 3-0 lead. Esposito with a 42, and that's going to be a 2 going up against the center. Yep, so Esposito's going to get another chance here. Phil Esposito moving in, goes to the backhander, and that's going to be a save this time by Hall. A 35 is a 5, and that's going to bounce to, who's that bounce to? The right wing. So it bounces over to Ecclestone. Oh, damn it. What did I do here? Hit the wrong button. All right, so now 17 minutes ago here. Shot 13 for Boston. Yep, and back to my board here. All right, so Tim Ecclestone skating with it for St. Louis. They trail by 3 here in Game 3. Pivotal Game 3. 31. Pass physical 10. 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, they're going to not get the physical 10. Intercepted by Smith. 16.5 to go here in the period. Almost time for a line change. Rick Smith for Boston. Rick Smith, a 24. And he's going to lose this one to Goyette. And now we got to do our dump and change here at the 16-minute mark. Alrighty, so let me go to my miscellaneous sheets here, and let's do my dump and change. Alrighty, so Goyette has it, and he shoots this one up. That's a 14. It's going to be the left wing, so it's going to go to Busick, and these guys will change up. So line 1 comes out. There was no dump and change on that. Thought these cards would be getting broken in by now that I've used them, but not so much. And now Busick has to make a play, and a 13 is going to go to, what am I looking here? Opposing left wing. So it goes over here to McDonald. I try to do some house cleaning here. And Bruins make a line change. Line 1 stays out, and line 2 stays out. Okay. So all that just to change some lines. Here we go. All right, so add McDonald, a 26. 15, and he's going up against the center, so it's going to be a 15 to a 16. Intercepted by Busick. And that's just going to take some time off the clock. A little bit more flow to this period here. So Busick with it for the Bruins, leading 3-0. Johnny Busick, a 41. And his long pass to Hodge hops off of his stick and goes all the way down into the corner. And that'll be Plager picking this one up here for St. Louis. 15 minutes now to go in the period. This is Bob Plager, the defenseman. Bob Plager, a 51. It's going to be a shot block plus 2. And we got a 1 and a 1. So a 5 or a 6, it's on the net. And that's a 3, so that shot is indeed blocked with an 8. And puck deflects into the crowd for a face-off, and we do a time change. Alrighty, 14.5 to go here in a second. Bruins, 2 quick goals here. Cashman and Esposito scoring. Tacked on to that first period goal by Orr, and that's where we stand. Bruins 3, and St. Louis nothing here in the second period. Esposito and Berenson on the draw. They are even. So we have an even 4. And home right D, wow, a rare win for the Bruins. Don Ari with it now. And I'm not playing matchups tonight. 53 is a matchup. I'm not doing matchups tonight. 19, intercepted by the left D. If it's a forecheck 10, it's a shot on goal. 2, 6, yes, it's going to be a shot on goal. So what did we say it was? 19, intercepted by the left D. So he's going to, but I got to roll 10 or less. No, he just intercepts it. So it's just going to be an interception, and that'll be a time change as well. So 14 minutes to go. So he can't keep it in at the blue line, and we're going to make a change at the 14-minute mark. So line 3 is going to come out. Line 1 stays out for these guys. Line 1 stays out, and line 1 comes out for Boston. All right, and we'll just let Plager ride that out. Or maybe we'll change him up. I don't know. All righty, so what do we got now? So it's going to be Bob Plager with a puck. A 45. 26, that's going to be intercepted by Busick, and we'll make the line change here. We'll just alternate them right there. So Busick with a steal, and we got 13.5 to go here in the period. Busick with the puck for Boston. Busick, a 44. And Busick's going to get a shot. He's got a shot range of 25. Busick shoots this one. It's going to be a save, easy save for Mr. Goalie Glenn Hall. And a 64 is going to be picked up by the right wing Sabourin. Knock some time off the clock here. So it's going to be Sabourin coming the other way for the Blues. Gary Bruce Sabourin. A 12 is a 25. That's going to be picked off by, who's that over here? Dallas Smith. There's 2 Smiths on the Bruins. I got to get them right. So that is Dallas Smith. 12.5 to go. What? 12.5. All right. Dallas Smith for Boston. Dallas Smith, a 35. And that's going to be, what's he, a 2? So he's going to fight the right D, so it's a 7. Right? 35. 6 plus 1 is a 7. Shot on goal, block 2. So they get a 1, a 2, 3, 4. So I need a 5 or a 6. Nope, that shot is blocked. And on my block shot, I think that goes out of play. Yeah. So it's going to be smothered here for a face-off. So we'll have a face-off in the St. Louis zone. And that's going to be 12 minutes, and we got to do our line change. All right, so we got line 2 is going to come out. Bob Plager. Line 1 stays out over here, which is fine by me. But these cards are, I got to find some better cards and not as messy. Line 3. So we'll see Stanfield, Westfall, and Carlton out here for Boston. And line 1 stays out here, Orr and Smith. Alrighty, face off here in the zone. We got even on the draw. Even 6. Visitor right wing. Again, another St. Louis win. Unbelievable. 13. I got a 4. He's going to come on and get a shot on goal. Sabrin breaks it out of zone around Carlton, coming in on Orr. Using Orr for a screen. Shoots this one. And that's going to be a save. That's only the second shot of the period. That gives the Blues 23 shots. And off the Cheevers card, a 46 is, 43 is not that good. Save, oh boy, possible injury. No. Face off. Whew, that was close. So Cheevers took that one up high on the shot from Sabrin, but he's going to be okay. He's going to be okay, folks. I missed the Bruins shot, by the way. They have 14. All right, shots of 23-14 for St. Louis. Face off in the Boston zone. It's even on the draw. And a 7 even. It's home center. Yay. So Stanfield gets the puck, trying to get out of his own zone. 36. Freddie with a 33. And we got some penalties coming up here. As he got the sticks up with somebody. And that 35 says that somebody is Sabrin. So Stanfield and Sabrin are going to sit. And we'll play 4-on-4 hockey for a bit. How about that? So with 11 minutes to go here in the second period, we get some matching penalties. So Sabrin's going to sit for the second time of the match. Roughing calls. And over here we had Stanfield at 11 minutes. Alrighty. So teams are going to skate 4-on-4 till the 9-minute mark. And then unless we have something else crazy happening. Alrighty, so Westfall is going to come in to take the face-off. It's still going to be even on the draw. Even 3, home left D. Comes back to Orr. Orr's got some room to move here, skating on the 4-on-4. Bobby Orr, the 25. Yeah, he's going to get a shot. Orr coming in. Tees this one up. Shoots this one. That's going to be another save by Hall. And we're going to go here. 62-5. And that's going to bounce to the right wing, which is Berenson. So let's add a Bruin shot. Take some time off the clock. And it's going to be St. Louis puck right now. Skating 4-on-4. Red Berenson. A 35 is a 2. And he's going to get a shot on goal. Oh, wait, 2, but I got to check the right D. 2, 3, 4. That's still going to be a shot. Berenson shooting this one. That's in range. Berenson's shot is in range at a 24, and he scores. Berenson has scored, and the Blues are on the board. It is now 3-1. So at the 10-minute mark, Berenson on the 4-on-4 gets St. Louis on the board. And let's check for assists on this goal. So we have that one is unassisted. So Berenson, what was the time on that one? 10 minutes, so midway through the game. Berenson unassisted on the 4-on-4 play. And the Blues are on the board. 3-1 now. JT stopped by. How did I drag Morgan here with you? Don't know. I don't know how I do it. I just do it. We still got another minute to go on the 4-on-4 here. So let's go to my zone play, and we got a face-off. So it's going to be even on the draw. Even 9, visitor left wing. It's another win by the Blues. Unbelievable. He's working in Excel, sadly. Yeah, I enjoy it. I use it for work a little bit for spreadsheets and stats and keeping track of payments and stuff. But we're gonna get a shot here. McDonald looking to get the Blues another goal here. McDonald shoots this one. That is in range, but Cheevers comes up with a save. Holy cow! Jerry Cheevers had to be right on top of that one. That was in range, but he makes the save. Shot number 25 for the Blues. Still 30 seconds to go on the 4-on-4. So it's going to be Dallas Smith with the puck over here on the right D. Dallas Smith coming up the wing, and he's going to get a shot. Dallas Smith over the line. He takes a long shot, 13. Nope, that's going to be an easy stop by Hall from the outside. And a 56 over here on the Hall card. That's going to be a 34, and we got a face-off. So a shot by Boston. Only 16 shots for the Bruins. They've gotten 3 by Hall, though, who's playing in his first game in the series. And the Blues with 25 shots. They had 21 shots in that first period, St. Louis did. And the guys come out of the box because it's the 9-minute mark, so we're going to be skating like that. Hopefully I didn't miss any line changes. I don't think I did. I did. I did because they went in at 11. So I think I might have missed a line change. So we're going to do a line change here just to make it simple. Just get some fresh legs out here. And line 1 stays out for the defense. Okay. All right, so face off in the St. Louis zone. We have Sanderson going up against Berenson. Berenson with a +1. And a +1-4 comes back to Orr. So Orr has it at the point. Orr in the St. Louis end, a 53. I'm not using matchups tonight. And Orr's shot, that's going to be blocked. Orr's shot, block, and it bounces to Sanderson. All right, so the puck bounces to Sanderson. We'll take that. Sanderson, a 61. A Soga. Who are we up against? We're up against the left D. 1, so it's going to be a 6 shot on goal block +1. So I got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6 on the black. Nope. So that shot is going to be blocked with a 10 and deflects to Plager. No time off the clock, so Plager with it now. This is Bill Plager. Bill Plager, he's going to get a partial breakaway. 66 is the partial breakaway. So he's got a shot range of 23. Plager coming in. Shot is in range, 65, and he scores! Bill Plager, holy cow. Plager has scored, and yeah, just like that, this game is 3-2. So, shot number 26, is that right? Yep, 26 for the Blues, and it goes in. So, Cheevers, who's been standing on his head, but no man is an island, and it's going to be the defenseman, Bill Plager, on the partial breakaway scoring. And the Blues are right back in this one. So, that is Bill Plager on the breakaway. And let's see who gets the assists on this one here. Go back to my assist chart. And we got 15. It's going to be 2 assists, and a 13. It's going to be 1 and 3. So who's 1 here? 24, 34, 1, 2, 3. I'll give it a Sabrin. So McDonald and Sabrin. Oh, boy. 3-2 now, folks. We got ourselves a game here in Boston, Game 3. Face off at center. 8.5 to go here in the period. 1-8. And it's going to be Don Marcotte for Boston. Bruins trying to get this goal back. Donnie Marcotte, 44. Donnie Marcotte's going to get a shot here. Shot range of 22. Marcotte shot 24. That's going to be a save. And it's going to bounce over to the left D. So good chance by Boston there. Adding shot number 17. But that's going to be turned aside. And starting the play, none other than Bill Plager, who scored the goal. Oh, no, we got to do a line change. Oh, and this is the dump line change, too, by the way. All right, so we got to do the dump line change. So where is this right here? All right, so at the 8-minute mark, so we got to do the dump line change and a 13. So that's going to just be sent out to the opponent left wing, and we'll make our change. So line 1 stays out, line 2 comes out. And now he's got to dump it the other way. Marcotte throws it up, 42. And we will get a dump in here. So it goes into the left D to Plager. And line 3 comes out for Boston. So let's see if we got any grinders going into the corner. And over here, line 1 stays out. Boy, Bruins have a line 1 deal for a long time. So they'll be getting tired soon. So the puck goes into the corner. Plager, he's going to be battling Stanfield. So he's got a 9 and a 7. Low roll here. No, Plager's going to win that battle, so he gets the puck. So after all that, Bruins can't control it, and it's going to be Bill Plager who's got St. Louis right back in this game, and he's going to get another chance. Bill Plager's going to get another shot. Shoots this one. Oh, a 13's in range. He just missed it. And Cheevers, a 32. That would have been a goal, by the way. 32 is going to bounce back to him for another potential shot. Let me get this on the board, though. It bounces back to Plager. I got to roll a 9 or less. I do, so he'll get another shot. 13. Nope. That's another save by Cheevers. Shot 7 in the period, a 61. Oh, boy. Picked up by the opponent left wing. That is Keenan. No shot on that one, though. Wow. St. Louis really taking it to Boston right now. And it's going to be Keenan with the puck for the Blues. Keenan, a 41. And that's going to be a shot block plus 2. I got a 2. I got a 5, so I need a 6 on the black die. And nope, that shot is going to be blocked. And it's going to go out of play. And the Bruins will take the whistle here with 7 minutes to go in a second. They own this game. 2 quick goals early in the period had the Bruins up 3-0. And since then, the Blues have chipped away at it, getting goals by Red Berenson unassisted, and then Bill Plager, the defenseman. Are you kidding me? All right, +1 on the draw for Stanfield, a 1-8. And that's going to be, guess what? It's won by the Blues. Keenan with it. Keenan, and he's going to get a shot. Yep, chance to tie it up for Keenan. Keenan shoots this one. That's going to be a save by Cheevers, and a 54. It's going to, oh boy. That's not good. I don't like those rolls. 32. And it's going to bounce back to the point here for a potential another shot. Shot number 28. We've still got a long way to go here. And it comes back to Plager. I need a 9 or less. No. So he's just going to get the puck here. So it's just going to bounce back to him. And, yeah, that was just, see, no time off the clock. Okay, so no time off the clock. So he's just going to get the puck. So Bill Plager with it. Couldn't get the shot off, so he's going to regroup at center. A 36, 35, and that's going to be a penalty, I believe. So Bill Plager gets the goal, but now he chops somebody down, and we got a double minor and a coincidental on the other team. So let's just give him the 2 to simplify this. Let's just give him the 2. All right. So the Bruins will go on the power play. Either way, it would have been a power play. It's just going to be simpler for me if I don't have to keep track of all these penalties while I'm live streaming. All righty, so it's at the 6:30 mark. We're just going to give him the single penalty. So Bill Plager gets 2 minutes, and Boston goes on the man advantage here with 6.5 to go in the second period, a chance to get their insurance goal. So we're going to leave line 3 out like we like to do for 30 seconds, and then we'll make a change. So Stanfield, and who's going to sit here? We're going to sit Roberts this time. And, Bill's got to sit because he's in the box. Bill, you can't be playing. You need to go in the box. Send out Bob, please. Thank you, Bob. Let's ask the Bobs. All right, so Stanfield +1. 1-8. Guess what? It's won by the Blues. Stop me if you've heard that before. Keenan, 36. A 33, and that's going to be intercepted by Carlton. No time off the clock. Wayne Carlton getting some power play time here. And at 2, he's going to get a shot on goal. So he's got a 16. His shot, nope, that's going to be a save. It's not in range. Not many of the Bruins shots have been in range. And a 62 over here is 5. And that's going to be picked up by the right wing, Marseille. So time has come off the clock. The Bruins get another shot. 6 minutes to play. And we need to make a line change. That's usually the dump line change, but I'm just going to roll with a regular line change right now. Line 4 is eligible to kill penalties. And actually, sometimes it works out because you get their one shift out of the way and whatever. So Gray's going to sit. Bruins send out line 2 for the other part of this power play. And they still got a minute and a half to go on that power play. Line 1D staying out. Boy, they are really double shifting those guys. Alrighty, so Marseille with a puck short-handed. He's got a 65 off of his card. And 65 to 29. It's going to be intercepted by Orr. So Bobby Orr for Boston. Bobby Orr, 22. That's going to be a shot. So Bobby Orr, power play shot. Range of 21. Bobby Orr shoots this one. That is in range. And a 46. And he scores. Bobby Orr again on the power play. And the Bruins get their 2-goal lead back. It is now 4-2. Yeah, remember that song? Bobby Orr in range. And that's shot number 20 for the Bruins. So I must have missed a shot over here somewhere. Shot number 20 for the Bruins. I think it's 29 for the Blues. So I've missed a couple of shots here. 4-2 as the Bruins score on the man advantage. Let's check our assist here on the Boston goal. That's going to be 2 assists. It's going to be 1 and 2. So I think it's going to be McKenzie and Sanderson. So second line out there getting it done on the Orr goal. So Orr on the power play. And that time of that goal was 5:30. And Sanderson and McKenzie. Second power play goal of the game for Bruins, and it's 4-2. So they'll get the man back here. And let's go to my zone shot. Alrighty, so Sanderson and Marseille will take the draw. Oh, no, line 4. Marseille shouldn't be out there. It should be this guy, Crisp. Remember Terry Crisp? Yep, he's playing. So it's even on the draw. Even on the draw. And that's an 11. And guess what? St. Louis wins it again. Oh, line 1 should be out. He's out of the box. So Bill Plager gets it. Bill Plager for St. Louis now down by 2 here in Game 3. 16. And home left wing, 17-18. Intercepted by the right wing. So Johnny McKenzie jumps in front of that pass and steals it. And we got 5 minutes to play here in the second period. McKenzie for Boston. A 42. And he's going up against, he's the right wing, so he's going up against the left D. It's a 1, so that's going to be 3. That's still going to be a shot. McKenzie's going to get a shot. Range of 24. Save. Shot number 21 for the Bruins. And let's see what happens on that one there. So that's a 33. That's good for the goalie. 33 is a 2. and that is going to be picked up by the right D over here to Talbot. So Talbot will get it with 4.5 to play here in the second period. Talbot, a 36, and coincidental penalty? Maybe. Let's see. Nope, neutral zone face-off. So some pushing and shoving between Sanderson and Talbot, and the referee just going to play it out here, and we're going to whistle, and we got to do some lines. Face off at center, and line 1 stays out. Line 4 gets their job done. Actually, no, they didn't. They gave up the goal, didn't they? So line 2 comes out here. Keenan Marseille and Jimmy Roberts, who coached the Worcester Ice Cats. Line 1 back out here for Boston. So we'll see Esposito, Hodge, and Busick, the 7-8-9 line. And then line 3 coming out here. As we'll get Gary Doak and Spear. We'll get a shift here for the Bruins. All righty. JT, you like the random line shift? Yeah, that was... I don't know where that came... You know where that came from? Somebody had a line change chart, and it was neat because it was like randomized, and so it said like the period, and then like every 2 minutes it gave you it was all printed out. So it was like line 1D, and then like 1 offense, and then it was like 2 and 1 and 3 and 1, and it was really kind of neat. And I was like, oh, so I printed it out, and I was going to use that. The only thing is a couple instances, he had like line 4 and line 3 finishing the game. And I was like, I don't know if I'd want to do that. But when I looked at it, I said, you know something? I counted like how many lines each had. I said, all I need to do is just create a 1, 2, 3 for defense and 1, 2, 3, 4 as cards and shuffle them up and flip them, and they'll get their ice time in, and I won't be locked into that chart that the guy had. So that chart that I saw gave me some inspiration. And I'm trying it out, and I love it. I think it really gives me some better matchups than what I had. It really adds to the game, and it only takes a second to flip and change the lines, and I think it really adds to the storyline. We talked storylines, didn't we? We talked storyline. But thank you. They do work out really well. So we got a 1 Sanderson, a 1-8. Guess what? St. Louis. It is unbelievable how many. I wish I kept face-off draws because they have to win 75% of these face-offs. A 41, that's going to be a shot block +2. So I got a 1, 2, 3, 4. So I need a 5 or a 6 on the die here. I got it. He's going to get a shot. All righty. So it's Keenan, line 2 out here, shoots this one. 31. That's going to be a save by Chivas. So I think that's going to be shot, 30? Yeah, shot 30. And let's see what happens off the Chivas card. 46. 43. Save. And face off. Alrighty. So we got 3.5 to go here in this second period. Been a fun game, actually, all things considering. Hasn't been mucked up with too many penalties. Let's go +1 Sanderson. And, we're going to have some guys that are tossed out here. And 8 is going to be both are tossed out. So it's going to be 1 and 1 now. So it's going to be even. 3 home lefty. So it's going to come back to Spear. Oh, I didn't want to see this. Spear in his own zone is not that good. 64-23, yeah. Intercepted and shot on goal. So Spear fails to clear it. Roberts is going to get a shot. Roberts shoots this one. Save Cheevers. And a 56 and 34. And we got a face-off. Whew. So another face-off in the zone. Another shot for St. Louis. They're up to 31 now. And now we got 3 minutes to play in the period. So, yeah, having this line out here is really doing some damage here. It's the Spear guy out here. 31 shots, yep. And I got a 10 for Sanderson. And guess what? Guess who wins the face-off, folks? St. Louis. Boston, a poor showing here. 31. Pass, physical, 5, 6, 9. 13. Let me do that again. 7, 9, 10, 13. Pass to the right wing. So it's going to be Roberts with it now. Roberts, a 21. And physical 10, no. That's going to be intercepted by Spear. And we take some time off the clock. 2.5 to go. Don't cough this up again, Spear, will you? Please, don't cough this up. Bill Spear for Boston, 24. 27. Just intercepted by the center, which is fine because that'll get you off the ice with 2 minutes left to play in the period. And line 1 stays out. Line 2 stays out. Line 2 comes out for Boston. And obviously I did my lines correctly because there's no cards left over. And on the D, line 3, I knew they were staying out because I hadn't seen them all period. All right, so we're going to finish out the period right here. 2 minutes to go here in the second period. It is Marseille, a 32-26. He's going to lose this one over here to Don Marcotte. And now we got a minute and a half to go in the period. Donnie Marcotte on the wing. Bruins leading the Blues here in Game 3, 34. That's going to be a 31. Pass physical 10. What do I got? 1, 2, 8. No, they're going to lose it. Intercepted by Plager down over there. Last minute to play in the period. Last minute. Blues with the puck. This is Bill Plager. He has a goal in this game. A 36 for Plager. 35. And that's going to be a penalty. So another penalty here on Plager with 30 seconds to go in the period. And the Bruins will go on the man advantage again. So Mr. Bill has been a bad, bad boy. And he's going to go to the box. And we'll sit Roberts again. So 30 seconds to go. We got a face-off. And see if the Bruins can get anything done here. See if they can win the face-off first off. That's the thing they got to do. Even on the draw. Even 9. St. Louis. It's beautiful, isn't it? Isn't it beautiful? 26. Intercepted by the left wing. Marcotte with a steal. Time running out in the period. Don Marcotte, 31. He's going to get a shot, though. Shot range of 24. Don Marcotte shoots this one. Big save by Hall. Not in range. A 36. And that's going to bounce to the right D to Doak. Doak will not get the shot off, and the period will end. So, the score at the end of 2, it is Boston 4, St. Louis 2. This is Game 3 of the Cup Final. So, St. Louis with 2 goals in that period, Boston with 3, and they maintain the lead. 10 shots for the Blues in that period. That gives them 31. Boston actually had 12 shots to give them 22. Our scoreboard operator is slouching. And that's where we stand after 2. It is 4-2. Recapping the goals. In the first period, it was Orr from Esposito and Busick on the power play. Bruins went up 1-0. Then early in the second period, Cashman unassisted made it 2-0. A minute later, Esposito from Lorenz and Rick Smith made it 3-0. And the Bruins were cruising 3-0. Red Berenson, though, midway through the period, made it 3-2. And then Bill Plager, the guy that's in the box, again, he scored from McDonald and Sabarin, and it was 3-2 just like that. But another power play goal by the Bruins, or again, is second in the game, second on the power play, from Sanderson and McKenzie. And that's where we stand. It is 4-2. 1, 2, 3. Just counting my in-range shots. I like to keep track of them. All right, so Bruins are 3 for 3 in range that period. Okay, so let's go to the third period here in Boston. Hope you guys are enjoying this game on a Saturday night. Oh, are the Rangers on yet? 9 o'clock. I bet you the Rangers are on, right? I don't give them much hope. Sorry, I just don't. I wanted them to pull it out, but Tampa Bay is too good. All right, so I need to change up my things here. Just going back to the chat here. Just saying hi to everybody. Hopefully things are going well. 66 and cloudy. I got fans on in here tonight. It is kind of warm in Studio B with all the lights on. So I think I'm going to do this project and then probably go back to Honky Bones and continue my 92, 93 Bruins. Or maybe I'll pick off a random game. There's a couple seasons that I picked up that I want to play. I got another season coming in from Hockey Bones as well. It hasn't shipped yet, though. I ordered through them a few times. The first time It took a while to get the card shipped out. The second order, they were shipped out like immediately. It was like really fast. And now the third time it's kind of back to normal of taking a little bit longer. So, all right. So here come the Bruins now with line 1 against line 1. So line 1 for everybody so far. I just don't know about the defense over here. As we start the third period of play. Do my little shuffle-uffagus here. All righty. So line 2 is going to start for the Bruins here in the third. Okay. All righty. So here we are. Kicking off the third period. Thanks for joining me tonight. Hopefully you're having us here. Yeah, we don't have the people running on the field because we're on ice. You know, with the baseball, you know, Robert has the women run on the field all the time, but you can't really run on ice without falling and getting hurt, so you don't see that much. Unfortunately, I should add. All right, so right off the draw, we have even 8. Anybody want to guess who wins the face-off? If you said not Boston, you would be correct. Red Berenson, who's got a goal in this game, will start the third period here. Red Berenson is a 34. A 6 going up against the right wings. That's going to be a 7, 8. That's going to be a shot block plus 2. So I need a 5 or a 6 on the black die. No, that shot is blocked. And a 4 is going to bounce to the right wing. So his shot is blocked. It bounces over to Kenny Hodge. And Hodge will get it for the Bruins here early in the third period. Hodge coming the other way, a 64. And he's going to 5, 6, and a shot block plus 1. So I got a 1, 2, 3, 4. So again, I need a 5 or a 6. Don't get it. That shot is blocked. And it's going to bounce over to Berenson. So each team having chances, but the shot has been blocked. So Berenson now with it now. And Berenson, he's going to get a shot here. A straight up shot. Here comes Berenson down the wing. Shot range of 22. Save Cheevers. So our first shot of the period is a stop. And the 56 is a 34. And we get a whistle there. So Cheevers knocks the net off the mooring. So we'll get a whistle. That's a shot by the Blues. And some time comes off the clock. So a couple of block shots here. Start off the period. And now we get a face-off in the Boston zone. Let's see if the Blues can win another face-off. Even 6. Yes. I don't even need to draw face-offs anymore because I know who's going to win them. It's really, really bad. Shot on goal by Sabourin. And that's just out of range. Shot saved by Cheevers, a 26 off the Cheevers card. It's a 24. And it bounces back to Plager. Let me get this shot up on the board, giving them 33 shots. Plager has it. Shot range of 9. Yes. Shot frequency at 9. Shot range of 13. That's going to be another save. Boy, the Blues. 3 quick shots here in the period. They're not done. 8:36 is a 33. And it bounces over to Talbot for a shot. Holy cow, this is the thing about APBA. You can get shot after shot after shot. It's kind of fun. And he's got a shot frequency of 5. And no, it's out of the range. So he can't keep it in the line, and he'll have to regroup up at center ice. So Talbot skating with it for the Blues. Talbot, a 56. And that's a 26, and that pass is going to be picked off by the Chief, Johnny Busick. Busick steps in front of that with a steal. And here he comes for Boston. Down the left wing around Sabourin. And he won right wing. So that's at a 15, 16. Intercepted. His pass hit a skate and bounces over to McDonald on the left wing. And we're going to make a first line change of the period. So line 1 will stay out, line 1 will stay out, line 1 will stay out, line 2 will stay out. How about that? So everyone's just going to stay out. Nice and easy sometimes. And it's going to be McDonald now for the Blues. McDonald, a 64, going up against the left D. So it's going to be 64 is 4, 5, 6, shot block plus 1. So we got a 1, 2, 3. So a 4, 5, or 6. This is on the net. And no, this one's blocked as well on the 1. And a 5 is going to deflect over to the Chief again, Johnny Busick. Busick for Boston. A 24 for Busick. That's going to be a shot, another shot block. Go back to, I just leave the shot block up here, 8. And that deflects into the crowd. And we got a whistle here. So a lot of action here early on, a lot of block shots. And face-off's going to be in the St. Louis zone. So let's see who wins the face-off for St. Louis this time. It's even 8, visitor center. Have the Bruins won a face-off since you guys have tuned in? I just asking for a friend. Asking for a friend. 41 is a 4, and he's going to get a shot on goal. Berenson with a face-off win and a shot on goal, and it's going to be a save, Cheevers. Shot number 4 of the period, a 24-19 on the goalie card is a picked up by Plager at the point. No shot, though, but he does pick it up with 17 to go. Bruins being outplayed badly here in this third period. They can't get the puck. They can't win a face-off. Plager, a 15. Shot block +2, so I got a 1, 2, 3, 4. So I need a 5 or 6, I think. Nope. That's going to be blocked. And a 5 is going to bounce over to Busick again. Boy, Busick has picked up all of these shot blocks, hasn't he? Busick coming the other way. I'm not using matchups tonight. His shot is blocked. Holy cow, the team's buckling down in front of the goaltenders. And this one goes out of play. 16:30 to go here. And a face-off in the St. Louis zone. All right, so who's going to win it for St. Louis this time? Holy cow, it is won by Boston. We need to stop and celebrate here. Where's my Gatorade? I need to take a break here. Bruins have won a face-off. Unbelievable. What can you do, folks? Just go with it and have some fun. Storyline. Bruins can't win a face-off. All right, Esposito with it in the offensive zone. Esposito, 62. That's going to be a block shot. Esposito shot is blocked with a 9, and it deflects to Red Berenson, and he will start to play. Berenson, a 26. 15, 16, 17. Intercepted by Esposito, and I think that's going to be a line change. And this is going to be a dump-in line change. Matt Stokey, what's going on? Playing some hockey tonight. Bruins and Blues from 69-7. This is Game 3. The series tied at 1-1. Good to see you there. You still skating, Matt? I forgot to ask you if you're still playing hockey. 31. Oh, where's my dump-in chart? Sorry about that. We're doing a line change here. 31 is going to be opposing right wing, so we're just going to flip it out the center. And we'll make our line change here. So line 3 comes up. So we're going to get Eddie Westfall and Fred Stanfield and Wayne Carlton coming out for Boston. And we're going to get Dallas Smith and Bobby Orr back out here. And now they're going to flip it the other way so we can complete the line change. And a 25 is Stanfield with a steal. So line 3 will come out. So we'll get Plager and Picard. And line 3 on the D. On the offense here. So we'll see Anderson and some other guys that I'm not really familiar with. Oh, you're back in Cape Cod. Nice. I wonder how busy that's going to be this time of year with gas prices and everything. I wonder how many people are going to be traveling down there. Usually it's a nightmare. All right, so Stanfield gets it now. After we did the line changes there were no dump-ins. And I only do that every 4 minutes, by the way. 26. That's going to be a 9. Guess what that is? This is the period of block shots, and an 8, and that goes out of play. So the Blues doing a good job of getting in the way. So the shot, it's still 22 Boston, and what do we got? 34, 30. That should be 35 for the Blues right now. So the shot's at 35-22, and we got a face-off. So in the blue zone. Again, I'm working on my spreadsheets behind the scene here. And it's 1-9. Hey, the Bruins win the faceoff. Look at that, Stanfield. Wrestles that away from Goyette. Stanfield, is going to get a shot in the offensive zone. Stanfield, the 16, shoots this one. Nope, that's going to be a save by Hall. And a 24 is a 19. And picked up by the opposing lefty, so it bounces back to Orr. So the Bruins control the puck here. Time off the clock, another shot on the net, and Boston puck. So Orr has it. Orr, a 52, and Orr, bad pass by Orr, and that's going to be icing. as he tried to connect with Stanfield up the middle, and so the faceoff will be back in the Boston zone. 4-2 our score. St. Louis out shooting the Bruins badly, though. Cheever has been playing very well for Boston. All right, so it's a +1 here on the faceoff. +1-7. Stanfield's going to win it, so he's going to get that to Westfall. Eddie Westfall. 63 for Eddie. Uh-oh, intercepted and shot on goal by the right D. Oh, boy, but he's only got a 6. So I need to roll a 6 or less. I do. So Picard's going to get a shot. Shot range of 12. And that's going to be a save by Cheevers. Shot 5 with a period. And a 41 off the Cheevers card is 6. And he's going to freeze that for a face-off. So taking no chances. Shot 36. Cheevers all banged up and bruised. And we got another line change here. So we got a face-off in the Boston zone. Line 2 for the Blues. Line 3 stays out on the offense for the Bruins. Line 2. And line 1 stays out. Well, I hope they don't burn out line 1 and they don't play much later in the period, but that's for them to decide. All right, so on the face-off, it's even on the draw in the Boston zone. An even 6. Guess what? Goes to St. Louis. Unbelievable. St. Louis in the offensive zone. This is Tim Ecclestone, 55. That's going to be a shot on net. Ooh, he's got a shot range of 21. No, Cheevers kicks this one away. And it bounces over to the left D to Orr. Whew, another shot by the Blues. Shot 37. And we got 13.5 to play here in Game 3. Orr with the puck. Winding it up for the Bruins. Here comes Orr, a 52. And again, a long pass doesn't connect, and it's icing. The Bruins will take that, though, as it kills off some time, but the faceoff is in their own zone, and considering they can't win a faceoff, that's kind of bad news. All righty, so, again, even on the draw. Even 12. Guess what? St. Louis. St. Louis has won 75% of the faceoffs. It is really uncanny how bad it's going. A 22, but his pass is picked off by Sanderson. Sanderson stepped right in front of that pass, and here he comes for Boston with 12.5 to go in the period. The Turk, Derek Sanderson, 65. Uh-oh, Chungo. And he's roughing it up with somebody, and they're going to go. They're going to go. Here goes Sanderson. And he is... Sanderson is fighting the goalie. Derek Sanderson and Glenn Hall are getting into a fight. We have a goalie fight. Sanderson not putting up with anything, and he's slapping around Hall, and Hall's fighting back. We got a goalie fight. That's awesome. And they finally separate them, and we'll have a whistle. So 5-minute majors coming to Sanderson and the Hall. Hall will obviously not serve his, but we got a goalie fight. That is too funny. All right, so let me check my time again here. At 12 minutes to play in the third period, we got a fight. Oh, my gosh. So Hall, the goalie, gets into a fight with Sanderson. That is terrific. That really is. Fight 5 minutes. Derek Sanderson and the goalie going at it, and they finally just started throwing haymakers. And Hall has a mask on, I think. I think in 69-70, Hall had the mask on. So Glenn Hall not putting up with anything from Sanderson, and we had a goalie fight here, folks. You saw it live. And I think I had to make a line change here. So let's go to the line change. Line 2. Line 1 comes back out, and if I screw it up, that's fine. But I think I got a line change here. Line 3 comes out for Boston. So Sanderson's going to sit for 5 minutes, so we won't see him for a while. Oh, that was too funny. Line 1 again, oh my gosh. They better get something done here because They're not going to be seeing any ice time later on. 12 minutes of play. Boston leading 4-2. Face off at center ice after the fight between Sanderson and goaltender Glenn Hall. We got even 7. Home center. Hey, so Stanfield with it now. Stanfield, a 46, and he's going to lose this one. And we got a whistle. And let's check for some penalties here. And yes, we got a bench minor on the Bruins. Boston takes a bench minor play here. Not what they wanted to do. And so it's going to be a power play here. 11:30. And it's a bench minor. Oh, boy. So Carlton's going to sit, I think. Yeah, Carlton's going to sit. And the Bruins are down a man. So, here we go. At 11, so 9:30 he comes back. 8 even. Guess what? Blues. Blues winning all the face-offs pretty much. 46, 42, and, oh boy, hang on a sec. We got a neutral zone face-off. So Berenson couldn't do anything with that puck. Hopped over his stick, and we got a whistle. So 30 seconds gone in the penalty. Let me check my shots on goal. Yeah, so we got 37 to 23. Only one shot in this third period for Boston. That's how bad they're being outplayed, for those of you scoring at home. So we got another face-off. Even 7 home center, but there's no home center because they're on the penalty kill. Even 4 home right D. All right, they won the face-off. Dallas Smith trying to kill some time here on the penalty. A 51, and he'll get that out the center, and we'll get a face-off. So neutral zone face-off here. So 10:30 to go, only 1 minute left in the penalty, on the bench minor penalty. So Stanfield and Berenson again. Even 5. Home left wing, so Stanfield gets it. Big win. Bruins trying to kill this off here. 65-29. His long pass, though, intercepted by Plager. No time comes off the clock. Plager with it now. A 16-28 long pass. Intercepted by Westfall, who is really good on the penalty kill. And 10 minutes means a line change. So line 3 is coming out for each team. Well, for the D. Line 1 stays out. Line 2 will come out, but Sanderson's in the box, so he needs to stay there. So we'll let Esposito come out for now. And line 1 stays out, so that is that. So we'll change up him in 1 second. And let's see what Westfall can do here. Trying to kill off the rest of the penalty. 66, he gets a breakaway. Ed Westfall gets a breakaway, shorthanded. That's my house rule. 66 is a breakaway. And so he's got a 36 scoring range. Shorthanded, Eddie Westfall, 36 scoring range. No, he rolls a 64. It's not even close. Not even close. So that's a save. And a 43 is a 29. So let's mark down the save on the breakaway. And a 29 bounces over to Esposito for a shot. So let's mark the Bruin shot down. So Westfall stopped by Hall. It bounces over to Esposito for a chance. Esposito shoots. Another save by Hall. And a 33, and that's going to be picked up by the right D. So good penalty kill in there by Boston, and they'll get the man back at the 9:30 mark. So a breakaway by Westfall, but Glenn Hall denied him. So that's technically in range. No, it wasn't in range. I'm sorry, my bad. So that's not in range. And so it's going to be Picard with it now. Noel Picard, who fought Cashman in one of the games. 25 for Picard. Intercepted by the right D, Smith. So time ticking away here in the third. 9 minutes to play. Bruins up 4-2. Sanderson is still in the box and will be until the 7-minute mark, so he can't play because he had a fight. And over here on the side, Dallas Smith, a 51. 6 and 6. Yeah, so it's going to be shot, block, plus 1. 1, 2, 3. So a 4, 5, or 6. Yes, Dallas Smith will get a shot. Shot range of 13. Dallas Smith shoots this one. 31. That's going to be a save. And a 12 is a 25. And it's going to be a check here. So let me get this down here. Let's get the shot up on the scoreboard after the Dallas Smith shot. So a 25 is going to be bouncing around. Can they clear it away? Otherwise, Esposito's going to get a chance. And, the guy's out of the box, by the way, too, right? Yeah. And it's line 2. Sanderson, 9 on a clear. Nope, they don't clear it. So it's going to be Esposito on the chance. Esposito shoots this one. 24. No, he needs a 21. That's going to be another save by Hall on a 55. That's going to be picked up by Berenson. So a couple of bids by Boston as they finally start to wake up here in the period. 8.5 to play. Shot, is that 26 for Boston? Let me see. 22, 3, 4, 5, 6, 27. Shot 27 for Boston. And Berenson with the puck now for the Blues. A 13. That's going to be a 3-4. So it's going to be a shot on goal. So Berenson, shot range of 22. 43. That'll be a save by Cheers. 7th shot of the period. And a 21-14 picked up by the right D. Smith. So Dallas Smith picks that up. And now we have to do the dump and change. Line change. Alrighty, so let me come over here. And so Dallas Smith flips this up, and he ices it, and we'll get a whistle. So 8 minutes to go here in the third. Face-off in the Boston zone. Line 2 will come out on the blue line for the Blues. Line 2 comes out. Getting messy here late in the game. So we'll see Keenan Goyette and Jimmy Roberts, who coached the Worcester Ice Cats. Line 1 for Boston. I imagine we're going to see something besides line 1 on the D because they played a ton in this period. So we're due to see line 2s and 3s. No, line 1 comes out. Boy, I tell you, they're going to be real. They ain't going to be playing much later on, I tell you that. I think they've been out here the whole period. So they're going to be burnt out. So we got a face-off in the offensive zone. It is +1 for Boston on the face-off. And guess what? St. Louis wins it. It is a joke. It is a joke. 8. Do I have a 4-check 10? I got 3, 7. Yes, I do. That's going to be a shot on goal. So Bob Plager with a shot on goal. That's going to be a save by Jerry Cheers. And a 14 is a 30. And I think he pounces on that. No, it's going to be a shot on goal by the center. Holy cow. It bounces right back. That's shot number 38. This is going to be shot number 39 by Goyette. And that is in range at a 24. He scores. You can't win a face-off. You can't win the game. And Goyette has made it 4-3. Face-offs are absolutely killing the Bruins in this period. They're being outshot 9-5, and now this game is just a one-goal game with 7.5 to play. And that's going to be 2 assists and 1 and 2. So we got Keenan and Roberts. So in the third period, the Blues have tightened this up as Goyette scores. And what did I say? 7.5 on the clock? Yeah, 7.5. Whoo, boy. Saturday night's all right for fighting, says Mark. Yeah. And Turk doesn't take any crap. No, he doesn't. All right. 4-3 is the score. 7.5 left. Bruins getting embarrassed here at home, but they do have the lead. They can't win a face-off to save their life right now. Esposito, +1, 7. Yes, he's going to win a face-off over the Hodge. Holy cow, we're going to stop the game and celebrate. Hodge, shot block +2 because I'm not using matchups tonight. I got a 2, I got a 5, so I need a 6 for this shot to be on the net. All righty, Hodge with a chance. Yes, Hodge is going to get a shot. Holy cow. Kenny Hodge, shot range of 23, but no, we got to roll a 56. It's not even close. And a 22, that's going to be picked up by the right D. So a shot and another save by Hall. So that gives the Bruins that. And 7 minutes to play here. And it's going to be a chance now for the Blues, as it's going to be Fortin with it. A 41 for Fortin is a 24. That's going to be picked off by Bobby Orr. Time coming off the clock. We got 6.5 minutes to play here in the third. Bobby Orr with the puck for Boston. Bobby Orr, a 5-6 shot block +1. We got 2, 3, 4. So again, a 5 or 6. Yes, Orr gets a shot. Shot range of 15. Nope. 40-something. Don't even have to look. Shot and a save. 42 is a 5 off the goalie card, and that's going to be the center, I think. No, right wing. So it bounces over to Roberts. And line change coming up here. So Roberts has it. Oh, we just do the line change, like I think, for this one. Yeah. So line 1 coming out. And line 4. I'm going to send out line 4 late in the game. And we'll hold off on him. Line 2 for Boston. Sanderson, though, can't come out. Oh, Kenny. Yeah, Sanderson's eligible. Okay. Is Ron. Good to see you, Ron. Just in time. We might have a fantastic finish here at the Boston Garden as the Blues outplaying the Bruins, but they trail 4-3. So Roberts with the puck. All right, 6 minutes to play, so I got my line change in. So Roberts with the puck, a 24, and that's going to be a block shot. A lot of block shots in this period. So Roberts' shot is a 4, and that deflects over to McKenzie, and now Roberts can change up. No time off the clock on that one. McKenzie with it on the right wing. McKenzie, a 5, 6, 7. Shot block +2. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need a 6. Nope. So that shot is blocked 6, and it bounces into the stands for a face-off. Bruins will take the whistle. 5.5 to go here at the Garden. 4-3. It is the Bruins in the lead. Oh, here comes the dreaded face-off, though. Oh, I hate these face-offs. Yeah. Oh, they're going to win this one, though. Donnie Marcotte in the offensive zone. Marcotte, a 21. 6. Shot on goal, block +1. So that's a 3. I need a 5 or 6. Nope. That shot is going to be blocked, and it goes smothered for a face-off. 5 minutes to play now. Bruins trying to keep the action down in the St. Louis zone. Can they win another face-off here? Even 9. Nope. Blues win it. It's going to be Dennis on the wing. 31-5. No. That's a Soga. No, it's going to be a neutral zone face-off because it's line 4. No wonder why. I'm looking around saying, why isn't that a shot on goal? 4.5 to play. Face-off at center ice. Crisp and Sanderson. Even 8. Visitor center. Another St. Louis face-off win. Oh, I need to roll this too. Ow, I almost lost my thing here. A 61-28, and that is intercepted by McKenzie. Pye with a steal, and now we got to do our last dump and change roll of the game. A 61 is icing. Ooh, we don't want to face off in the Boston zone, but that's what we got. All right, we got 4 minutes to play here at the Garden. Line 1 on the D. Line 2 coming out for the Blues. It's getting to be crunch time now. Line 4 now comes out for the Bruins late in the game. Oh, boy, this is what I was worried about. Oh, no, Esposito plays line 4. And on the D, line 3 stays out. Yep, line 1 was burnt out earlier in the game. So they're all resting on the bench. That's my storyline. Face-off in the Bruins zone. It is +1 Bruins on the draw. A 3. Advantage left wing, so it's going to be Lorenz. Lorenz in his own zone. Can he get it out? 62-8. Yes, he gets it out the center, and we get a whistle. All righty, so 3.5 to go. I'm going to wait till about 3 minutes left, and I'll put everybody into different forechecking modes is what I'm going to do. All right, face-off at center, Esposito, and Marseille. And it's going to be won by St. Louis. What a surprise. All right, Bill Plager with it. Bill Plager has a goal. 65, 35. That's a penalty. but it's late in the game. But we go to the late game roll. And how much time is there? There's 3:30, so it's more than 3 minutes. So it's 6 minutes and 3 minutes. So it's a 1, 2, 3. Yep, that's a penalty. So Bill Plager takes another penalty here. And with 3 minutes to go, Boston goes on the power play. I hate seeing that. I really do. Alrighty, so line 4 can't play the power play. That is the rule. So line 1 will come out, and they will skate their line 4. So with 3 minutes to play, Bill Plager back in the box. And Boston goes on the man advantage here. Dwayne shows up here, and Ron's saying, go Blues. Okay, that's all right. 69-70 Blues. Yep, they're the underdogs. All right, so here we are. 3 minutes to play. It's a power play, Boston. Face off, Esposito, Marseille. Esposito +1, 1-9. Advantage center. Esposito has it. They'll start the power play leading by a goal. It's a 24 for Esposito. That's a 9. That's going to be a shot on goal. Esposito, shot range of 23. The shot, that's going to be a save. And a 56, 34, and we got a face-off. So another shot for Boston, and now it's 2.5 to play in the game. Bruins will take every whistle they can get. So it's a face-off in the St. Louis zone. Bruins on the power play. It's +1 Esposito. And a 1-8 left wing. So the Blues win it. Big face-off winning for St. Marseille. A 45-15. That's a pass. ARX. All right, so let's see if he can make the pass here and kill some time. No, he doesn't. So it's just going to be a pass. He's going to send it over to Keenan. Keenan has it. Keenan, 24. That's a 9. Intercepted by Doak. Doak for Boston out there in the power play. No matchups. 19. Doak is intercepted by Plager. But now what that does is that puts us in a line change situation. So line 1. Line 2 stays out. Line 1 stays out. And line 2 comes out. So that's good for Boston to get that third line off of there. But remember, Orr put in so much time. Blues a favorite cause. I'm from Missouri. Nice. All righty, so I got to make that. Oh, no, he's in the box, so he can't come out. So this is my line for the rest of the game. Or, no, until 1 minute. Then they can get the man back and pull the goalie. All right, so Plager with it, shorthanded. That's where we are right now. Bob Plager, a 63. 25 shorthanded. That's intercepted by Don Ari. No time off the clock. Ari with it at 22. That's going to be a 3. That's going to be a shot on goal. So Don Ari, power play chance. A 14. Nope, that shot is going to be a save by Hall. A 13 is a 6, and that's going to be picked up and covered for a face-off. So Hall, taking no chances, is going to sit on that one with 1.5 minutes to play. So 30 seconds left. Blues will get the man back, and then they can take the goalie out if they get the puck. All right. So it's a power play Boston. Big face-off here. +1 for Esposito. A 1-4. Guess who wins the face-off? If you said St. Louis, you'd be correct. A 46. A 42. And, we got a neutral zone face-off. So that kills it off. So the penalty's up. So the man's out of the box. Roberts comes out. And we have 1 minute to play. And I think I'm going to wait to see if who wins the face-off before pulling the goalie, because technically this face-off is at center ice. So Esposito and Marseille. Esposito a 1. Esposito a 1-7. Yes, he wins it over to Hodge. Ken Hodge. We're going to play forecheck 1 right now and forecheck 3. A 24 for Hodge. That's going to be a 9. That's going to be a shot block. Hodge shoots this one. This is blocked, and it deflects to Marseille. And now the goalie heads to the bench. Hall heads out, and we're going to put in Berenson. He's going to be our 6th attacker. So I need the goalie empty net chart right now. So it's going to be Marseille. I don't think I use that. Marseille coming the other way at 23-7. He's going to get a shot on goal. He shoots this one. Save, Cheevers. And that shot, was it 30? That shot 10 of the period, so shot 41. I'm behind in my shots here. And for Boston, 31. Sorry about that. So save Cheevers, a 23. Oh, boy, it's not looking good. 6. Oh, he's going to hang on for a face-off. So Cheevers smothers this. And there's 30 seconds left. It's the last gasp here for the Blues. Hall's on the bench. Face-off in the Boston zone, and they've been winning a ton of face-offs in this game. Berenson's going to take the draw to make it even. Can the Bruins hang on? Here we go. Where are we now? Even 8. And they get it. Marseille gets the puck. Marseille with the empty net. A 46, and it's a 41, and it comes out to center ice. Oh, hang on. 8. And it comes out to center ice, and the whistle blows, and that'll end the game. So he won the face-off, but he couldn't do anything with it, and that is our final score. Holy cow. And the Bruins hang on. Let me just get the final tally here, folks, just to make sure. So that's 10 shots. They had 1 in range, and that was the goal. So I think they had 1, 2. So they had 6 in range. So that's a 41 shots. Yep. And for the Bruins, they had 9 shots in a period. So that gives them 31. Yep. And they had none in range in that period. So, yeah, 1, 2. It's very messy here, but there's that. All right. So there's the final. 4-3, the Bruins. And now let's take a look at our power plays here and get our 3 stars of the game, shall we? So there's 1, 2. So the Blues were 0 for 2 on the power play. And the Bruins had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And they were 2 for 5 on the power play. So Hall picks up the loss. He played 59 minutes. He saw, 41. He saw 31 shots on goal, and he allowed 4. Blues got 1 in that period. The Bruins nothing, so 4-3 is our final. Cheevers saw 41 shots. He let in 3 goals, so he made 38 saves, and he gets the win. That's 41. Screwed that up. I'll have to redo this. All righty, so let's do our 3 stars. I'm going Cheevers, number 1 star with 38 saves. So Cheevers with 38 saves. And then Orr with 2 goals. And who else here? Anybody else with the Blues play well? No, not really. Busick, McKenzie, Orr, Cashman, Esposito. Esposito with a goal and assist. So Esposito with 1 and 1. So Cheevers, Orr, and Esposito are our 3 stars. The Bruins take game 3, 4-3, and they have a 2-1 lead. Yes, I'm a hockey fan. I am back to APBA Hockey here, having some fun. And let's go back to Studio B here. That was a good one. It takes a little while. My new setup here is trying to put the shots and the score up there. It takes a while to do everything here and log it in over here. If I was just doing an exhibition game, I'd probably get a lot quicker than that there. So I appreciate you guys hanging in there tonight on a Saturday night. I got to go check the score. I think the Rangers are playing tonight. 38 saves, yeah. That was a good one there. St. Louis come in and surprised the Bruins tonight. Lucky to get the win. Yeah, they were. They outshot them. Again, 21 shots. 21 shots in the first period for the Blues to 10. And they come out of it trailing 1-0. Just kind of how it goes. So anyway, what are my thoughts on the Bruins firing Cassidy? Boy, I tell you, around here, they're saying that was not a good idea. So there's some turmoil. I'm hearing that some players don't want to play for Sweeney. And when they get rid of Cassidy, that was it. They told Cassidy he was going to stay, so I don't know. Crazy. Glenn, thanks for coming by tonight. Hope you enjoyed things here. Yeah, I'm not sure what to think about the Cassidy thing. I didn't mind him. He got him the Stanley Cup Finals. He got him to the playoffs pretty much every year. you know. So we'll see how it goes. But anyway, alrighty, that was fun. So we're gonna break down Studio B. I gotta set up everything over in Studio A, and I'll play some more here, and I'll be back here. I think I'll probably come on. I get some more hockey bones back on here. I get some more Spiders baseball. I need to get my Cincinnati Reds going tonight. Maybe I'll do that offline tonight. Kick up my feet and play some Reds. I haven't played the 75 Reds in quite some time. So many different products, so many games to play, so much fun to be had here, so many storylines. Tampa's up 1-0. Yeah, I don't think the Rangers got much of a chance, unfortunately. So I'll be taking down the banner over here shortly. I don't know about the Celtics either. They didn't look good the other night, so bummer. Anyway, hey guys, I'm Dave. Thanks for tuning in. Hopefully you had fun here on Saturday night as we played some APBA hockey, part of a small project I'm doing, Stanley Cup Final 69-70. This was Game 3 at the Boston Garden. The Bruins win this one, hanging on by a score of 4-3, and they lead the series now 2-1 heading into Game 4. So we will talk to everybody later. Thank you so much for tuning in, as I said, and we'll talk to you all later on. Yeah, just before I sign off, Mark, yeah, I do that too. I always have something on YouTube going on. It's like my radio. I go to bed and I have something on. I listen to something, either that or I'll put on the NHL radio if there's nothing on YouTube, and I'll listen to them. But it's fun to have on in the background. I like hearing the old names. When people play classic games, it's fun to hear, some of the old names. It's like an old radio broadcast.